shit. Okay. TheYurtieBirdies, what's the wordie? Today I'm going to be talking about journaling and how much of a beautiful thing, a blessing of a thing that is. And how much that journaling has helped me emotionally, mentally, and honestly physically with my depression and my anxiety and me going through self-harm, and how it's just helped me with everything in life, honestly. Journaling has saved my life in more ways than one. Hi, son. Hey. Growing up, I always felt like I had to be skinny and I had to put makeup on to look pretty, and that was the definition of perfect, and how, you know, guys would be attracted to me, and how I would just feel better about myself just by being skinny and putting on makeup to look pretty, to feel pretty. And that's horrible. That's not true. You are beautiful the way you are, the way God has created you, and you don't need to change for nobody. You don't need to change for nobody. You need to love yourself. Love yourself. How many times do I have to tell you? Love yourself. Love yourself. That is the best thing that you could do. That's the most amazing thing that you could do. I started keeping journals at the age of 13, I believe. I had just got out of 8th grade, and I had a boyfriend. My first boyfriend at that. And things happened, you know, and I was very emotional, and I ended up running away. After I ran away, my mom locked me in the house. I wasn't allowed to go anywhere. I wasn't allowed to have any friends over. I didn't have any electronics, honestly. Nothing but the TV, which I was very lucky to at least watch. But we didn't have cable, so, you know, I just watched Vampire Diaries. Because my brother's amazing. He has, you know, CDs and movies to everything. He has everything. Shout out to you, Josh, because you're the real MVP. Shout out to Steven, because I love you and you're amazing and you just got baptized not too long ago. And shout out to my sister, because I love you and it was just your birthday a couple of days ago. Siblings. So yeah, all I had in my room was my TV, my piano, and myself, and the walls, and my bed. I wasn't allowed to go anywhere. I wasn't allowed to do anything. I wasn't allowed to talk to any of my friends. I didn't have anything. So after being locked up in my room for, you know, a month, I found this book out of nowhere, and I desperately needed someone to talk to vent to talk about everything that happened when I ran away and why I ran away, and I just needed someone to talk to. So I found this book, and it literally saved my life. This is my first journal that I've ever written in. As you can see, my handwriting is hella sloppy. Oh boy, this is crazy. I didn't even know what date it was, because I didn't have anything. I didn't even have a calendar. I didn't know what day it was. Right here, as you can see, I wrote August. I have no clue. That was the start of a beautiful journey for me that I am still on. And I can't even truly describe how it feels to journal, how it feels to release all your thoughts, all your emotions down into paper. Like, it's such a relief. It's such a relief. And it really got me through the worst points in my life. Through my depression, through my self-harm, and all my anxiety, honestly. It's just a beautiful thing to do, and I truly recommend for you to journal. This was the first journal of many journals. And this is my second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11, 11 and a half, because I started this one in between that one, and then went back to that one and finished it. Same thing happened. 12, 12 and a half, 13, and now I am on my 14th journal, and about to be on my 15th. So this is the box that I keep all of them in, but I have to get a bigger one because obviously I just have a lot of journals. Sometimes it's hard to open up to your family about what you may be going through, because you may feel that they may judge you, or you may get yelled at or in trouble, you know, but definitely open up to someone or something. A journal. A journal is, you need to let out your emotions one way or another, but in a healthy way. And I feel like journaling is the most healthiest thing that you can do for yourself, especially if you have depression and anxiety or have self-harm in the past. I have self-harmed a lot in my past, and it's been a long time since I have done that, and honestly, my journaling helps me every day just to reconnect with myself and be positive with myself and life. And I pray a lot in my journal. I pray a lot in my journal. I talk to God about everything, and I pray to Him for everything. And it's just a blessing. It's really such a blessing to have this outlet. Journaling is also a great reflection on yourself. Like, I've gone back and I've read through all my journals, and it's just like, wow, I've grown so much as a person, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Like, I've grown a lot, and I'm proud of myself for that. It's cool to see like what you've learned, what you still haven't learned yet, and the goals that you say that you have and you never even achieved. And it's just like, wow, like, I really need to get on my shit. It's just amazing to go back and to read on the old you and see how far you've come since then. And I have come extremely far. And honestly, if I never would have kept journals, I would not be the person that I am today. You don't have to call it a diary, because people think that diaries are like, you have a diary? Oh, shut up. I have a journal. What's the big deal if I have a diary? I've read that diary is more like a daily thing, which is kind of what I do sometimes. Like, you know, catch up on the day. But I don't always do that. I call it more of a journal because, you know, I go weeks sometimes without writing. And I'm like, I miss you. Like, I haven't wrote in so long. I just write about how I'm feeling, the things I'm going through, what I want to achieve, what I've been thinking about. I just pour my heart on the page. And it's the most beautiful feeling and release. Truly, it is such a release. Writing in my journal helped open my eyes to my purpose in life. Open my eyes about myself and the things I need to fix on myself and what I'm here to do in this life. And it has truly strengthened my relationship with God. God has helped me in some beautiful ways throughout all the years and through my depression, anxiety, and my self-harm. I would not be here today if it wasn't for music and my journal, and God giving me the strength to get through those things in the hardest times of my life. If I didn't have music to listen to sing to, and a journal to write in, I honestly would have killed myself. And I am so happy that I'm here. I'm so happy to be here in front of this camera right now, talking to you and letting you know that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Once you do what makes you happy, you follow your heart, you follow your gut, I promise things will fall into place. I highly recommend keeping a journal for those who have depression and anxiety and those who have self-harmed in the past. I have a lot of scars. I have scars on my wrist, I have scars on my legs, a lot of them. And there's very few times now that I am ashamed of them, because now I look at them as, I look at myself as a warrior now. And my scars tell a huge part of my story. And my scars are a reminder of not how weak I was, but how strong I am today. And the fact that I didn't kill myself the way I used to want to. Cutting myself made me feel the pain physically to distract me from what I was feeling internally, emotionally, and mentally. The physical pain would distract me, and it also gave me a relief And I just wanted to hurt myself because I hated myself. I hated the way I looked. I hated how much I weighed. I hated everything about myself. Everything. I felt like I was a problem to everyone. And I felt like it would be better if I wasn't here because I wouldn't hurt anyone. I wouldn't be a disappointment to anyone anymore. But that's not the case. If anything, if I wasn't here, I would hurt so many people. And I would never get the chance to save so many lives, to put a smile to so many people's faces, to be what somebody else needs through my voice, through my writing, through my vlogs. I wouldn't have made it to this point if I did kill myself. So I'm very thankful that God has always been by my side and has given me the tools that I need to survive, like music, like writing, like my family, like the air that I breathe. I wouldn't be who I am at all if it wasn't for everything that I've been through. Same goes to you. So please stay strong. Don't ever be ashamed of your scars, ashamed of your past, because your past is your past, so leave it there. You gotta look forward into the future. But not only just that, but live right now. Live in the present moment. That's honestly what matters most, because that will lead you to your future. So don't be so focused and worried about the future, worried about the past. You need to worry about right now. What are you doing right now? I got Just Breathe tattooed on my wrist, so I can calm down when I need to and remember that I'm here for a reason and I need to be here and everything is going to be okay. It's a reminder of how strong I am and how far I have come. And if I ever start looking at my scars and get emotional, I don't need to. I just need to just breathe and remember my purpose. Remember that I love myself, and that the past is the past, and that God loves me, and that I have other people in this world that love me truly. And I'm not alone. That's why I love tattoos. I'm not against tattoos at all. Tattoos are an amazing art. Like, I want more tattoos. I want tattoos on my legs. I have not shown scars on my legs. You probably only see those if you see me in person, but that's not something that I want to show. It's not something I'm ashamed of, but it's not something I want to encourage either, because it's not, cutting yourself is not a cool thing to do. It's not, no, it's something that some people do because they don't want to be here anymore, and they don't want to feel whatever is inside of them, so they rather feel it on the outside than the inside. I don't want to encourage that. I don't want to promote that, and so I'm not going to show the scars on my legs. I want to keep writing journals for the rest of my life. And honestly, I don't think I can stop. It has become such a big part of my life, and without it, I think I would go downhill, honestly. Hi, you're back. I miss you. Keep a journal, guys. Seriously, even if you're not depressed, write down your happy thoughts. Write down all the positivity, all the things that you love. Just keep a journal. And you don't have to write every single day. It's not about writing every single day. It's about releasing what's inside of you when you need to, especially when you don't have someone to talk to or you can't talk to someone. Release it to yourself. And you know what? Years down the line, you're going to read that and be like, wow, I've come such a long way. I'm so proud of who I am right now. And it's because of that. And how I've overcome that. And, bruh, that's like one of the best feelings ever. I can't even describe. Just keep a journal. Seriously. Keep a journal. And you don't have to have thousands of journals. You can only have one journal for your whole life, and you write every couple of months or every couple of years. Like, it does not matter. Just go to it when you need to. Just don't bottle up how you feel, ever. Please, don't ever bottle up how you feel. Don't let it explode, okay? Please just release your emotions into a healthy outlet. Singing, dancing, cooking, art, coloring, drawing. Do something. Please do not let this world that we live in destroy you. Please don't let any of the negativity destroy you. Just breathe. Stay strong, because you are a warrior and you are beautifully imperfect. And I love you! Alright, Yardie Birdies, I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you have been having a beautiful day. I hope you have a beautiful week, a beautiful year, a beautiful lifetime, because I love you guys. And I truly appreciate you for watching. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, it means so much to me. And at the end of the day, I just want to help people. And I want to make people smile, make people laugh, and just spread that peace, love, and positivity, because we all need it. This world truly needs it. Remember to love your mind, your body, and your soul. Peace.